I promised you guys Edward was getting an upgrade soon, and I came through. Here we go. This is his 20-gallon long aquarium we're about to set up in today's video, so get excited. It should be really cool. I got some new stuff for inside of it as well. So we're gonna go ahead, start setting this thing up. And just so you know, they had the pretty much same exact one at PetSmart, and it was $80. This one that actually has a nicer top, I'll show it to you in a second. It was only $65 at Petco. You know I wanna hook you guys up if I can. So if you ever want a 20-gallon long terrarium, go to Petco instead of PetSmart, unless you have somewhere else to go, and you should get a better deal. But let's go ahead and start setting this thing up. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is grab this tank and put it onto the couch so that I don't have to move the bigger tank once it's all finished and done, because I don't want to have to move it with a water bowl and his stuff in it and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and move this one down to the couch, and then we'll put that one up there, get everything situated, and start scaping it. Okay, we got the old tank off. This is his heat mat, which will stay right here. It's real sticky still, which is good. So I can just put it back on the new tank. Took his water bowl off. I'm gonna completely clean that out. Also, I'm gonna take all his substrate out and throw it away. Sorry for the car driving by. I'm gonna take all his substrate out, throw it away, because I have a lot of extra down there, so that it'll be completely redone, completely clean, and I'll have a fresh start for his new tank. Okay, the tank is in the right place now, but before we move on, I wanted to mention something. If you have a reptile that needs a heat mat like this, like a snake or something similar, the little thermostat or thermometer you put in there to regulate the temperature needs to be between the mat and the glass. Don't put it in the tank because it won't read accurately, and also don't put it under the mat because it also won't read accurately. So make sure you put it between the mat and the glass, and then I'll give you a buffer because it'll show a little bit cooler than what the mat actually is, which is good because you would rather have it a little bit cooler than too hot, because snakes can burn themselves when the heat mat is unregulated. But can we take a second to marvel at how perfectly this thing fits on this little shoe rack? It's insane. Also, the top, I know I mentioned it earlier how it's better than the other one, but I'm gonna show you how. So the other one just had a screen top with little locking tabs that just hook down here, but this one actually slides in and out, kind of like the old one did. And when you slide it all the way in, these tabs clip over right here so that it's secure. And also there's a feeding port right here that's locked in place until you want to open it, so you don't have to take off the whole top every time you want to do something. I'm gonna go ahead and start by putting his substrate in. And a lot of snakes use aspen, which is really good because it holds its shape, so when they burrow and stuff, they have little tunnels in there, and it, see, for burrowing reptiles, and it helps them have a more natural environment. So we're gonna go ahead and put like 2.5 inches of this down everywhere, and then we'll get going with the rest of the setup. Is in. There you go. It's about maybe 2 inches, 2.5 inches deep, which is perfect for him because he's not too big yet. If he was bigger, I'd probably put a little more, but it's a perfect little layer. And we also have some extra for when I need to replace it, when he poops in, all that kind of stuff. Now we're gonna go ahead and get his hide out. The heat pad is right here. I'm gonna make sure I put his hide right there before I do anything else. Put his hide out, and then we'll start putting all the other decorations in. He's probably hiding under his right now, so hopefully we'll get a good look at him real quick. Oh, yep, I see his head already. Look at him. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to take this from you. I apologize in advance. Oh, there he is. He's so much bigger now than he used to be. I don't know if y'all will be able to tell. We're going to go ahead and put this hide in right here on his warm side so he can hide under there and stay warm. Next, I guess we can get this other hide, which isn't the greatest hide ever. Normally, you want there to be just one entrance and exit to it. They feel the most comfortable that way. So what I usually do when I put this one in, I'm put it over here on the cold side. What I do is I usually cover up one entrance with the aspen fiber so that it's a little more natural for him. It'll make him comfortable enough to go in there if he needs to, so he's not stressed out. I decided to go ahead and put him in because he'll be fine just going. He'll get under the aspen fiber or go in his hide right away, and he won't mess with me while I'm doing the rest. So I'm gonna go ahead and put him in. He may bite me because I don't hold him that much, so that might be interesting to watch, but I'm gonna grab him right now. Don't bite me, please, sir. Come here. And look, get your hide. There you go. Look. Good, okay. So now he's in there. He'll be a little more relaxed. So bought this for him while we were here. It's just like cork bark. And look, it's completely natural. Like that's actually just the bark from inside and all that stuff. So this will go in there, and I think I'll really like it. It has like some moss growing on it and stuff. I might spray it down with some water too, so that moss will start growing. But I think it would look really cool. I'm obviously gonna take the tag off, but I'm just gonna look. If I do like centered like this against the back wall like that, and then he'll be able to go in from the front. And then I'll have all the leaves and stuff from over here on top so it looks more natural, kind of fills in the gaps and all that kind of stuff. So I think that'll actually look good. Okay, and here's the final product. I ended up switching up a few things. First, I needed this to be in a corner, so I had to move this forward. I also decided this would be a better cold hide because it's more of a real hide. Like, it only has 2 entrances, and you can just block up one with aspen, as you see right there. I added some more aspen to the bottom in general. Put that dead center, the other log. And then I put these little logs kind of in front of the hole to this hide because he's still pretty small, so I made the hole a little smaller so it'll feel more secure in there. And I think it looks pretty decent. I might need to get more things to go vertical, so I probably will do that. Next time you see this tank, it'll probably have more vertical stuff for him to climb on and all that kind of stuff. But he is a burrowing snake, so he doesn't really need that. This is fine for now. And I think it looks a lot better. I'll have a lot more room, and it looks better in my room right here because it fills out this this desk perfectly. So yeah, I think it looks really good. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate it so much. You give me the motivation to keep my animals healthy and just have them have good enclosures and all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for watching. I'm so motivated whenever I see your likes, your comments, that y'all viewed the video, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. I think something like 67% of you guys aren't subscribed to watch these videos. So hit that button down below. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all next time. Yes, this is finally going to come soon enough, but I'm just waiting on the plants for it. So be patient with me. They should be here in a couple days, and that video will be up. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Hope you have a great day. Stay healthy. Stay inside if you can. I love you guys. Peace.